Just pulling it off without dying. Hearing that booyah, grabbing the windshield, blasted trash can, gawking eyes, weather balloon. I was dying to get fucked up again. By the time we got 3 blocks away, I felt like I had a face full of piranhas. One had gnawed my spine. I imagine
Here's when I got lucky. Here's when I got lucky.
Discolored Coupe de Ville. Ugly Cadillac.
Here's when I got lucky. Here's when I got lucky.
Discolored Coupe de Ville. Ugly Cadillac.
Here's when I got lucky. Here's when I got lucky.
Discolored Coupe de Ville.
After 3 days and nights holed up in the motel, I decided I'd had it. I'd been up 72 hours. It was time to go, so I snuck out of the room. The Korean manager, I'm sure, was less than thrilled to accept a check from some pie-eyed bobo bleeding from the eyebrows, but I slipped him a 20 along with the bad paper, and he chilled out. He confided with a 5-tooth smile, just filling in. Here's when I got lucky. What happened, see, is that the caddy wouldn't start. I turned the key, jimmied the ignition, opened the hood, waved my palm over the engine and spun around 3 times. Nothing. And so, as if I were still civilized, a citizen of the world, I pulled out my AAA card, summoned a tow truck, rode bitch with the driver back to Hollywood, dumped the car in a boarded up Exxon station before proceeding on foot to the apartment I'd sort of forgotten I had. The next morning, when I staggered back to Shea Exxon, the land yacht was gone. Some poor fuck had actually stolen the thing. In a sudden fit of legitimacy, I reported the theft to both the LAPD and my insurance company, and to my infinite delight, LA's finest called back before the day was out to say they'd found the car, but, and here the lady dispatcher's voice lowered with real grief, heartfelt empathy at what our society had come to, but whoever'd made off with my pride and joy had banged it up pretty bad. What's worse, she continued darkly, dope and paraphernalia were found all over the car. The thieves must have been drug addicts. It's a shame what's happening to the city, she offered. They said it must have been a real pretty car. I said it was and thanked her. Then, heart pounding in a frisson of guilt and glee, I called back Allstate and asked them to put a rush on the check. They'd seen the police photos and declared the caddy a total loss. The blue book came to $5,200. The whole episode had left me pretty shaky, but I learned my lesson. No more crack. That shit was just too self-destructive. It was time to stop the madness. I'd spend the $5,000 on heroin.